Hello everybody and welcome to this episode of Amnesia, a machine for pigs. With yours truly, SlowWolf. Last time, we actually bumped into more pig people. Yay! I got attacked. I even had blood on my screen. It was great. But since then, we've just come in like, okay, we're down here. What do we do? Well, I found out what to do. So you guys didn't have to wait a good minute or two before finding out. And lo and behold, here we go. So no problem there. In the nest of eggs. It is cradled in his sweating hands. It sucks the fever loose from his body. He dreams of birds far above the jungle canopy. A jaguar coughing at the dawn. One more time. Everybody together now. Cryptic metaphor. Seriously. Well, I shoved myself in a small box, and now here I am. Oh. Hey, whoa, ho, ho! Somebody found my box, and they are not happy about it. At all. Ugh. Wait. My dad can actually do that same as well. But yeah, I fell. Who saw that one coming? We're in an elevator and it fell. It broke. That's a standard. Elevators are never good, but this is certainly not an exception. Oh, shut up! I got a journal. I'm reading my journal. Sabotage. Bruised and battered, but alive. I've survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. Which are dead, in case you hadn't read between the lines yet. And I'll be honest, there have been a lot of lines to read between.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Okay. Cool. So, time element there. What? What is this? It's like the world's worst dentist chair, complete with I can manipulate the belts physics? For real? Why do I need to manipulate the belt physics? I mean, it's cool and all, but is there a point? Do I have to stuff someone in there? Are those jaws? Yeah, those are. Yep, this was maybe a dentist's office. There's even glasses. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg's infusion vitae to 1 part orgone monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Hey, look! Guys, remember that piece of advice I gave you before? Where if at first you cannot pass, don't worry. Acid is the solution to all your problems. Well, I think we've come to round 2 of that. Acid is indeed the solution to all problems. Granted, they got to it a little bit sooner in the first one, but... Well... So, what are we going to do then? We got a couple of tubes here, and a switch. That's nice. And we've got all these tubes here, and we got a couple of open doors. Well, let's go in one of the open doors then, and venture forth into the underground contraption. Hi, buddy! What the flickety flack was that? Okay. I peed a little. I did actually pee a little. That was a good subtle jump scare. That wasn't overly loud, it wasn't anything. It was just a thing. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does. bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and ooh, blood and shit. My lungs are in my vomit. Oh, that's gross. I pass clots in my... Okay, I drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes they ripple in me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I kind of find them all, gathered what I can. Put in the back of my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weeping and falling out. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Drink it, he says. It'll help me with the running of the fever, because not all of us can make the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. And if I wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? That is... So, it is people. But people pigs? I don't know what's going on anymore. All I know is that I got this here thingy. Ding! Wait, how do I get out of this place? Hey, piggy, 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 piggy. Hey, piggy, 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 piggy. Hey, buddy, bonanza. No? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! Fucking stick shit ass crap! Oh goddamn! Okay, run, 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 ow, fuck, fuck, fuck! Damn! Holy shit, I died! I was not expecting that at all. Like, holy shit. Like, I ran, too, and it smacked me a couple of times, and I was all like, okay. And then turn around. Okay, it was right behind me again. I didn't even notice that. Holy shit. Okay, nice. So now I got this. It says OMD. It's a little close to oh my god, but it's not quite there yet.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps.
That's gross.
Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser.
Orgone.
No, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
Cheery, charitable guy, isn't he? Alright, so we got two of these things. One of, to send stuff and get stuff. But we have 3 of these babies. So we gotta find 3. We went down that path last time, and there was a pig guy there. So let's go down this path instead, and hopefully there is no pig man. Because that last one freaking, like, took my back and made a scratch post out of it. That was really, really painful. Hello? Hello? Hey, piggy, piggy, piggy. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. That's where I came from. I think. There's a teddy bear? Why on earth is there a teddy bear? Huh. It's a very blocky teddy bear, I'll grant it that. Look at it, it just wants to give me a hug. Oh, well, I'm gonna hold it by the butt and put it down. It's creepy. Alright, note time! August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock. Dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file into silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is the reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper into their dreams, you are my children now. I have children. once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. So, take a bunch of human prisoners, give them the shit that turned people into grunts in the first one, infused with the orgone dispenser, and you get these pig people. Convenient.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? Do you think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Huh. Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Do I give that impression to you? It's a big face. Symbol. Hello. Hey, buddy. Bleh. Bleh. So far, so good. Where is the pig guy anyway? Did he go up here? Down here? It's locked. Okay, that's the end of the scripted event then. Alright, talk to me.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
If you say so. I don't know, I've been handling it pretty well so far, I think. Locked. Okay, so that is hot as steam. I bet that if I touch that, it will hurt. Okay. Just take one of these. And fire. Can I do that a second time? Nope, I cannot. Are these pigs like electromagnetic or something? Because so far, every time I see them, it's all like, oh ho ho ho, hey kids, hey kids! Dropped a freaking creepy ass teddy bear. It's just as big as the. Oh no, it's just as big. And it's just as creepy. You dropped it. Freaking pick up your goddamn toys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pick up your freaking toys. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Huh. So, poison your dog. A shitty move to begin with. But then poison your dog with the express purpose of finding out if that's one way to bring it back from the dead using Compound X. Zombies. Zombies everywhere. Hello. And we're back. This one's Biv. Where do we put the biv? We put the biv there. Now, that's gonna lock the doors. That's good. Especially considering I don't want to necessarily have to deal with more pig people, you know? Alright, and that is gonna spin. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a... Oh. And now what? Journal, tell me what to do, because I'm relying on you because I'm an idiot. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing, a witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice, unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with the so-called compound X. I should investigate further for clues. No, you should not. Oh, I wouldn't drop it if I were you, Madness. See, that's Mandus, sorry. That's... Now I think about it, that's probably what it's... why he's called Mandus, is because, you know, it's close to madness. But just, you know, break that shit on there. And acid. Solves your problems. Acid. I need a light, don't I? Doesn't this light count? No? Okay, a frog, some other stuff. Aha-ha! Let there be light, I said, and I passed it over briefly. And it worked. And lo and behold, we had a door that opened. Acid solves your problems, ladies and gentlemen. And blood. Acid and blood. What am I doing for time? Right on. Acid and blood.
Faster, faster.
But you're dead, kids. Shut up. Yeah, well, fuck it. I don't even need HP anyway. There we go. This leaking world. And the rhododendrons seem to be taking over the garden by the wall. Rhododendron. That's a plant. Huh, that's actually a word. I could dig them for you. No, no! Get out! Get out of this house! You leave them be. I wonder if the rhododendrons are the flower that he associates with Lilibeth, which is a really weird name. Not a bad one, just not one I've heard every day. Lilibeth. Oh, I landed on something. Oh, that's my legs should totally be broken. Also, that is a lot of... Ew, that is a lot of gross. What does my journal say? This canister looks as if it may fight the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity, perhaps, to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Why would you want to go back to St. Dunstan's? You've already been there before. You did the whole candle thing, remember? You freaking idiot.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
In other words, man, shit begat shit. Alright, my journal. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. Yeah, we already knew that. Okay, so what's this way then? Nothing. Just bones and a note. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped, ready for gambroiling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, blah, blah, blah. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat from the... whatever. Technobabble! What? Ho 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 Fuck you! I remember you. Hello? Pigman? Hey, pig dude. Bye, pig dude. It's fun. Just, you know, be on the other side of the grate where you can't hurt me. That's good. Oh, fuck you. How are you still a thing? Pig mask, okay. Ah, note. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no kiln, and I am no Eli. Can someone explain all this shit to me? At least not quite yet. It seems the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do in the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other, and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world. Then, they are torn away, and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed, and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now. The abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. You know what, now I actually want to read all that technobabble from before. What the fuck were they talking about? A heady brew. No, that's not it. Oh, wrong one. Found documents. I believe it's October... Yep, it's the second newest. Nope. October? Yeah, here we go. Each compartment is ergonomically designed. Yada yada yada. We've observed the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. No, it's the different one. I have no idea which one that was. But, okay, so the sea monsters, well, the water monsters from the previous game, have a part to play in all this. There's even like the old fireplace from Hindenburg. Oh, it's a nice touch. Give me a fucking call. No? Okay. Anything to do with any of this? Sluice 1, sluice 2, push buttons? No. Push button? No. No. Okay. We are not at this point yet, it seems. If I go in there, I will die. Because, insane monsters. That's the thing. It's a wall. I get the feeling that this level is kind of just hashed together. You know? Like, here's some walls, here's some things. Yeah, I know you're there, whatever. Sluice 1, great. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I had a little heart attack there as I waited for that bridge to collapse underneath my weight. I was kinda like, okay, it's gonna happen now, anytime. This is still the sluice 1, great. Okay. That is a large mass of poop. And when you look at it that way, it's not that unfunny anymore. The water monsters are not like sitting in water where it's nice and clean. They're literally living in shit. You know, I feel kind of bad for them. You know? No creature from another dimension should be stuck in that kind of situation. Good temple, and that thing, and that thing, and you know, all this shit here, but I have no idea what to do with it. Something to do with that? No. Well, we're out of time anyway, so we might as well call it. Oh, freaking heck. Anyway, now that we know what to do, we'll kind of call it here anyway. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I know I sure did. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. For now, you take it easy. Later!